Hey guys, it's Gavin from Custom Fit Wellness, and if you like this video and you find the tips helpful, please let us know by smashing that like button. You can also follow us on Instagram at Custom Fit Wellness Canada. Thanks for watching. Back exercises tend to be difficult to come up with when you don't have any gym equipment available to you. This video is going to show you how to do back exercises with zero equipment from your home with a little bit of creativity. It's not an all-inclusive list, but hopefully it gets some of those creative juices flowing so that you can come up with your own exercises too. Let's take a look at this list. Number one, use the floor. There's a ton of things that you can do on the floor to engage your back muscles. One of the best exercises for that is going to be your reverse rows. Now there's a few different options you can use with the reverse row. You can keep your elbows in closer to your torso. You can also spread them a little bit wider or anything in between. You're driving those elbows through the ground and squeezing those mid-back muscles together. To get the most out of this exercise, it's good to add an isometric at the top, which means you hold that position. Let's take a look at the lat plank. This exercise you might be starting off on just the floor before you actually start to lift your body weight off the ground. You're going to be in a planked out position. You're going to be driving those elbows through the ground and trying to spread those shoulder blades apart and trying to lift your body. If you can't lift your body off the ground, just pressing into the floor with an isometric contraction is going to be enough. Then you can progress up onto your knees and then your toes. Next on the list, we've got our back extension or bird dog exercises. These are going to be for your erector muscles and your low back area. For the back extensions, you're going to start off on the ground and you're just going to arch up your back, trying to lift both your chest as well as your feet. Another option is going to be your bird dog exercise. So this is going to be a little bit better if you are experiencing some low back tension or pain. So the bird dog is going to be where you're on your hands and knees and you're extending one leg out and your opposite arm at the same time, engaging your back muscles as well as your glute muscles. So number two, let's look at the use of towels. Ta-da! These things are one of the best tools that you can use for fitness, period. Let's take a look at the towel pull-through. You're going to be resting your knees on the towel so that it can slide across the floor. There's a few different variations that you can do with these. You can start off on just your hands and knees and glide back as far as you're comfortable, keeping those arms straight before pulling back. There's another variation that I like to call the slug, where you can slide all the way back, full extension with your arms down to the floor. Then you're going to drive your elbows back and slide your entire body up before pushing back up to your start position and then repeating. Then the most advanced version of the pull-through is where we keep those arms straight and you glide those knees back all the way to a full overhead extended position and then pull yourself back up to that start position again, keeping those arms straight. Your body has to move as a complete unit. There's a lot of core strength involved with this one. Next, we've got our towel rows. I've already got a video up on how you can do this, so you can click on that link for that video. But in short, you need a support pillar in your house. A lot of basements have them, or you can even use a tree. You're basically going to roll up a towel, making it as long as you can, wrap it around there and cinch it up, and then you've got yourself something to pull on to perform a towel row. Chairs and stools. These can be great pieces of equipment, but you have to make sure that you secure them properly when you're using them. Not all chairs are made the same, so some of them are going to be more stable than others. You might want to get somebody to sit on your chair to help weigh it down, or find some extra weights lying around the house to help stabilize it. I've demonstrated these exercises with a couple of different chair options, some bar stools as well as normal dining chairs, so you can use anything that you have available. Chair rows. You can do these a couple of different ways. You can hang on to the backs of your chairs if they're stable enough, and you can do your rows that way. You can add in isometrics with doing those rows. You can do the bridge row, you can do a full body extended row. There's a lot of options with these rows. Now, you can also take a broomstick handle and put it across your chairs. If you only have dining chairs, you can do a small isometric range of motion at the bottom end. You can also take that broomstick, if your chairs are stable enough, rest it on top of the backrest and do your rows that way. If you're only using something like a broomstick, make sure that you're gripping it close to the support edges. Otherwise, you're going to snap that thing in half. If you have something more sturdy, like a 2x4, I recommend you use that instead of just a broomstick. But if a broomstick is all you have, grip it towards the edges where it's supported. That's where it's going to be the most stable. Seated pulls takes the shape of more of that pull-up position. So instead of like an inverted row where you have your body more horizontal underneath, what you're going to do is you're going to sit in a position, your legs are going to be rested on the ground, and then you're going to drive those elbows straight down the same way that you would for your chin-up or your pull-up. You're going to hold that top position, make this an isometric contraction so you're getting some work in, and then slowly come down. This is a difficult exercise. Once again, you can use this with the broomstick or you can use the chair backs. Lat holds. So if you're afraid of using the broomstick or the chair backs, this exercise, you only need to use the seats. I actually use the lat hold exercise a lot in teaching people how to find and engage their lats. What you're going to be doing is placing those elbows on those chair seats. You can have them further in front of you, like more of a chin-up position, or you can put them out to the sides like more of a pull-up position. From there, you're making yourself nice and proud. You're going to drive those elbows straight down through the ground, engaging those back muscles, and we're going to hold that isometric contraction. This exercise is more difficult than it looks. You're going to get a killer workout from doing this. Hopefully this video gave you some ideas that you can run and play with. If you're looking for a killer workout that you can do at home with some of these movements, check out this workout that I've put together here at the end of this video clip. You can screenshot that and follow along with it and have a good time. Thanks so much for watching. Again, if you found this video helpful, please hit that like button and let us know. If you're looking for your own customized home program or you want to do some online training with us, please get in touch with us. The email address is there below. Send us a quick email, let us know, and we'll get you started.